Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3, and we are live. Hey everybody, VGShine here, and welcome to Smash Up with my good friends Joe and Eric.
Hi.
Hi.
Alright, so yeah, we're playing Smash Up on tabletop. So, if you guys don't know how Smash Up works, basically, before the start of the stream, the three of us each picked two factions from among the many factions that are currently available for this game. So, I so I chose the Innsmouth faction and the Rockstar faction. Joe picked the goblins and I think the ancient Egyptians. And Eric went with mythic horses and penguins. So basically, each faction consists of a 20 card deck of cards. So you pick two of those decks, and then you shuffle those decks together to make a complete 40 card deck. And then we have a separate stack of bases, which we basically choose the cards based on the factions that we choose. So at the start of the game, once we pick our factions, we set up the bases. We set up a number of bases based on the number of players we have. So it's basically like one base for each player plus one more base. So we're gonna have four bases, and the bases are the ritual site, the Palooza, the Fairy Circle, and the Asylum. And actually, I think I'll build it here just so it's more even. All right. So each base has several numbers. The number on the top left represents the break power of the base, and it's the amount of points you get for placing first, second, or third on that base.
Um.
And then each base also has an ability attached to it. So the ritual site, for example, says after this base scores, all minions on it are shuffled into their owner's decks instead of the discard pile. That means like yeah, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. So I'm going to we each draw five cards at the start of the game. All right, so there are two types of cards you'll have in your deck. You have your minions and you have your actions. During your turn, you can play one minion and one action. So minion cards. The minion cards will have a number on the top left as well that represents their power. So each time you place a minion on a base, then they add power to the base, and when the total power of all minions on a base equal to or higher than the base's break point, then after the current player finishes playing cards, then we check to see if any bases break, and if any bases break, then we determine who has the most power on that base, and that the person will score the leftmost number. And yeah, there are special cards you can play, like either before a break scores or after a break scores, which could change the standings on a base. Alright, both minions and actions will have abilities. Most abilities will be activated as soon as the minion is played, but there's also ongoing abilities or talent abilities that can be activated any time. Talent abilities can be used once per turn, and Yeah, I'm probably confusing people with my lackluster explanation. We're just gonna go ahead and play the game, and I will explain stuff as we go on. So Eric's going. So yeah, we determined like before we started streaming that Eric was going first. So first, Eric gets to pick. So yeah, like I said, Eric can play a minion and an action from his hand, and he can play it on any base that he wants.
So how do you get the Titans out?
Yeah. So some factions also include Titans. So Titans are like a special type of card that can only be brought out under certain circumstances. So like my Innsmouth Titan is the Dagon. So so he says on my turn that I can play this Titan on a base where I have two or more minions with the same name. So if I bring out two locals to the same base, and then I can bring this guy out as well. And Titans will basically give you more abilities that will make winning bases easier. So then Eric has the Emperor Penguin, which at the start of his turn he can play the Emperor Penguin on a base where he has three or more minions. And I think the Penguin deck also has like other cards that can also bring out the Emperor Penguin. And when Emperor Penguin's out, then instead of playing a minion, he can play a minion off the top of his deck, which means he basically reveals cards from his deck until like he finds a minion and then he plays it. It also has a talent ability, which is something Eric can do once per turn once the Penguin's out. He can reveal a minion power 3 or less from his hand or discard and shuffle it into his deck to place a +1 power counter on the card. And yeah, +1 power counters, those basically like add power to a base without. It's basically a way to add power to a base without actually using minions. All right, so
Well,
all right, so Eric, what's going to be your first move?
I'll probably play one of my cards
All right,
here.
so Eric's player two, so yeah. Anytime you play a minion, Eric, you can put on like the purple area, and yeah. What's neat is that this mod basically keeps track of everyone's power. So this counter shows how much power Eric has. This shows how much power is on the base total, and this shows the breakpoint at the base. So then, so you play down a fairy circle, which says after the first time you play a minion here on each turn, you can play an extra minion here or play an extra action. So yeah, like I say, you can normally play one minion and one action, but some cards will grant you extra minions or actions. So he played Snazzy Penguin, which says that this minion is played off the top of a deck, which Eric it wasn't played off the top of the deck; it was played from his hand. But had Eric played from the top of his deck, he would have been able to draw two cards. All right, so then what's going to be your next move, Eric?
So I could use this.
Play a deck. So now Eric's playing an action. So most actions are like you play them and then they're immediately discarded, but some actions can be played on a base or more like a minion. So this one is play an extra minion at a base where you have a minion. So now Eric can play an extra minion on the same base. Alright? If you play this minion on a base where you have another minion, you can play an extra minion. Wow. So Eric gets another extra minion. And then Eric also has Pinky. Well, another one minion means here, this minion has +1 power. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, and then that means
So Pinky has one extra power. This is represented by this conditional power token.
so I'm guessing it doesn't stack.
Nope. So So Eric did his normal minion in action play, but he still has an extra. But he still has an extra card play he can use from his fairy circle.
Well, the fairy circle doesn't affect until after the first time.
Yeah, you already did after the first time. Yeah, you.
Okay, so I can still play a card?
Yep. Yep. So yeah. Uh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you kind of. Yeah, we kind of have to separate the cards so that the counter can keep track of it properly. So yeah, Eric's doing very well. He played all of the cards in his hand. Looks like. All right. All right. So I guess Eric's done. So I think once you end your turn, it'll automatically draw 2 cards from you for you. But so yeah, go ahead and click end.
I'm guessing next time I can put Emperor Penguin on.
Yep. Yep, because Emperor Parent can only be played at the start of the turn.
Alright, so
So yeah, go ahead and turn. Okay, yeah, so it does automatically draw 2 cards for you. So yeah. Yeah, at the end of your turn, you draw 2 cards from the deck. Alright, so now it's Joe's turn. So yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, so yeah, Eric currently has 12 power in the base, which doesn't meet the 26, but yeah, but Eric's already well on his way to winning this base.
Okay.
Uh, wait. Okay, I don't know why you were grabbing that card.
Well, I was aiming for this one, but I guess the cursor didn't work properly.
Okay. Alright, so Joe's playing Pyramid Engineer on Palooza. Let's see, before this base scores, each player may move one of their minions to here. So this could. And yeah, this is a very, very lucrative base, but it requires a lot of power to break. Let's see. So Pyramid Engineer, his on-play ability is you may uncover one of your buried cards here. So Joe doesn't have any buried cards, so that does nothing. Yeah, so burying is a mechanic that's exclusive to the Egyptians, and so yeah, I should probably look up what burying. Okay, so when a card says to bury a card, place it face down on the base. If you're playing with the power script enabled, it is advised to place it next to your mat so as not to give away what it is. Alright. Alright, so at the start. So yeah, if Joe has a card buried at the start of his turn, he can uncover a buried card. Buried cards are in play on the base. Cards that self-bury are not standard actions. You may look at cards you have buried. Okay. So yeah. Pyramid Engineer has a talent which says that Joe can bury a card from his hand to the same base. So yeah, so yeah, Joe. If you choose to bury a card, you place it like face down, like it's like setting a card in Yu-Gi-Oh. And yeah, you use the F key to flip a card.
Can I play my action card now?
Sure. Let's see. let's see, remove. Well, I mean, you probably don't want to play it on your own minion because it reduces his power. But you could play it on like one of Eric's minions, like over here.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, like, which one do you want to play it on? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, just pick one.
Pinky.
Alright. Okay, so now Pinky has 2 less power. Oh, interesting. Wait, 3, 6, 9. Hang on a sec. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, the counter can, like, mess up sometimes. Okay, and then, alright, I might have to, so yeah, I might have to check this manually occasionally. Okay. So, oh yeah, this is attached. Oh! No, never mind. Never mind the O. Okay. So yeah, Joe's out of minion. He's out of card plays basically.
So that means my turn is over, right?
Basically, unless you want to use Pyramid Engineer's talent, which is burying a card.
I'm not sure if that would help me right now.
Alright. So yeah, go ahead and end your turn then.
I mean, what happens if I bury a card?
So basically, the Pyramid Engineer lets you bury a card from your hand. So you would take a card and put it like in the same place face down, and then at the start of your turn, you can choose to reveal the card, and it becomes like an extra card play.
I think I'll pass on that.
Alright.
Alright, so end turn?
Yep. Okay, my turn. So let's see. So I think to start with, I will play my locals on the fairy circle. So locals says I reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. I place any of the locals revealed in my hand, and the rest go on the bottom. So we have Deep Ones, Total Sellout, and Tour Bus. Alright. Alright, so yeah, Innsmouth are like good at like cycling the deck, though you may end up like putting some good cards at the bottom. Alright. Alright, so then I played on the furry circle, so I'm entitled to an extra minion play. And so I'll play the classic rocker on the Palooza. And because the base is higher than 21, I can draw a card using his talent ability. Alright. Okay, so then I will. So yeah, my action play, I'll play Spraying the Word, which means I can play up to 2 extra minions with the same name as a main in play. So I can play another classic rocker, and I can use his ability to draw another card. And because I have 2 or more minions with the same name on the base, I can play my Dagon. Alright. So now I have +1 power for each of my minions that has the same name as another minion. So that means I have 2 extra power. And then I activate his talent ability, which lets me play yet another minion. So then I can move up to 3 of my minions from base of lower breakpoints. So here, I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I'll go ahead and end my turn.
On my turn, so I can move this thing
Yep.
to right here.
Yep.
And let's see.
So yeah, he has an ongoing ability and a talent ability.
So I can draw a card from here then to play it.
So, and yeah, I believe off the top of the deck means so. So yeah, you. I believe it's like. Okay, I'm gonna have. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. I have the rule book somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. Oh wait, Okay, so yeah, off the top of the deck means you reveal cards until you find a minion, and then you play it. And yeah,
Okay,
any other cards revealed get shuffled into the deck afterwards.
all right.
Alright. Alright, Pedal Call, that's an action. All right, there we go. The Sky's Penguin. So yeah, you get to play that. And yeah, that's in place of your regular minion play.
Yeah.
And then this gets shuffled back in.
Okay, so that means that goes into play wherever I wish to put it, right?
It's like it says off the top of the deck here, so I think you have to play on Fairy Circle. Yeah. Hang on, I think I messed up again. All right, 3,
Oh, okay, so
6,
here.
Uh,
So that's
9.
so that's
All right, yeah, I should have 13 right now.
so how much power counters is on here?
Power counters.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
it said 20.
I know. I know. Like I said, it screws up sometimes. I have to readjust.
Yeah, but I have -1 on my pinky.
I know. I took that into account. So
Okay.
you have 3, 6, 7. Yeah, you have 13.
All right. And okay. I can, because of that, then that means this.
Alright. So the Fairy Circle ability. You may move a minion from here to another base.
Meaning I could move it. I could technically move my pinky if I wanted to.
Oh, shoot. Okay. So yeah, accidentally cheated. I'm only allowed to use one Power Rocker ability per turn. Like Classic Rocker, I mean.
So technically, I could move it over to where could I
Yeah.
move it?
Yeah, you can move it. You can move a minion anywhere.
All right. So I can move it to here.
Yep.
And that moves the power up with it.
I'm gonna go ahead and disable the power script because it's not working.
And
3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. 15 power.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I can play this.
Play on a base. At the start of your turn, if you have 2 or more minions here, draw a card. So yeah, that'll go here. And then you have... So yeah, did you already draw your card from the base card?
From the base card?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that the start of my turn?
Oh, right. Okay.
I think I used up all my cards. Oh, do I have to shuffle my deck and stuff, or does it automatically?
Yeah, I did that already.
Okay. So then I end my turn since I have nothing more to play.
Yep.
I have a ton of cards.
Okay. I'm gonna play this one.
All right, Diviner. So once once per turn, immediately after you flip a coin, you may discard a card to change its result. The first time each turn you flip a coin, draw a card. All right. All right. So you can. So yeah, Fairy Circle grants you an extra card play, which can be a minion or an action.
Okay.
All right. Tomb Trap. Bury this card. So that means it gets face down. Alright.
And it doesn't look like I have any more cards that I can play currently.
Alright.
So I'm going to end my turn now.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, my turn. So I think I'm gonna play my Monarch at the ritual site. Alright. So then I'm gonna activate well, first off, I'm gonna activate a Classic Rocker ability to draw a card. Alright, so then I'm gonna activate Monarch's ability, which lets me search my deck for a groupie and then put it in my hand. So then I shuffle. And I think that's all I'll do for now.
So my turn again?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I have Emperor Penguin, which plays things first.
Yep.
Alright. Oh. So, okay.
Alright.
If
Baby
the
penguin.
play it off the top, you may play an extra minion here of power 3 or less.
Alright.
Oh, right, goes over there. Oh yeah, I also draw a card.
Oh yeah, because you're sharing power.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what do I have? Oh yeah, because I have this has the ability. Let's see. Reveal. Okay. So I'm guessing that counts as my minion action, technically.
Yeah.
Okay. But I
But
can't.
you have extra minion plays if you can use them.
So I do have extra minion plays. Or play an extra action. So can you play an extra minion and an extra action, or is it?
It's an or, so no, it has to be one or the other.
All right. Let's see. All right. That case. So let's see. But I could play an extra action, right?
Yeah.
So could I play an action on a different base and then play an extra action on that base?
Uh, yes. It doesn't specify. It doesn't specify restrictions on location. So yeah, you can totally do that.
All right. So I'll play this then.
All right. Play an extra minion at a base. Have a minion.
So technically that means I could reasonably play this. According to that.
Yep.
And I can play this.
Play on one of your minions. This minion is plus 1 power for each of your minions. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on this one.
Alright. So then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra power here. Yep, but that's gonna be enough to break the base. Alright, so after Eric's done playing cards, we check the so this brace has more minion power on it than the base power, so the base is gonna break. So at this point, like, we all have an opportunity to play special cards that say, like, before the base scores. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any special cards though.
I have one.
But yeah, I think this one you have. Yeah, it's yeah, it's weird, but like but like so minion specials can only be played like while that minion's out.
How about if I have a card that says after this base scores? Can I play that?
Yeah, well, yeah, but like after we're done distributing the points. Oops. All right. Eric's out of cards, so he can't do. I don't think he wants to anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of cards because all of my cards got used up.
All right. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and distribute the points now. So I get 2 points because I'm in third place. Joe gets 3 and Eric gets 4. Alright, so now we can play cards that say after a base score if we want to.
Well,
I'm gonna pass on that as well.
I have one right here.
Okay, but again, it's a minion, so it can only be used like after it's already in play. And I need to double check the rulebook again. Something. So yeah, after the base scores, we all take our cards like on the base and put it in our discard piles. All right. So then this goes here, and yeah, and all of our experience go into discard as well. All right.
Let me see.
Alright, and then the base gets discarded. And then we immediately pull out a new base.
Oh, doesn't my rainbow thing activate?
What rainbow thing?
If you played another minion here, draw a card.
Not this turn.
Okay.
Alright, so Riley. At the start of each player's turn, that player may destroy one of their minions here. If they do, they gain a victory point. Okay.
That would be kind of an easy way to beat the game, is like continuously destroy your minion.
Yeah, that is an interesting strategy. Alright, Eric, go ahead and end your turn. Alright, so then we go to Joe's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play bushwhacking.
Okay, so yeah, you choose a minion. Which one do you want to choose, Joe?
You mean any minion on this? Oh yeah, it's the only one. Okay.
You probably want to pick like someone else's minion.
I would say the classic rocker.
All right. All right. Here's the coin. Go ahead and flip it.
Using the F key, right? Or R?
Wait, yeah.
What do you mean, like, yeah? Yeah, F or R?
Yeah, R. Yeah, it's like rolling a die. Alright. Alright, so the main's destroyed. Alright, so I lose my counters on it as well. Okay. Alright, then do you want to play a minion?
I don't seem to have any minions that I can really play right now.
What? I mean, you should. Yeah, you showed me a few minions earlier.
Okay, well, there you go.
Alright.
I don't think the base is about to break, though.
Well, it just says like the base that the blaster's on is about to score. So yeah, you're basically setting them up for later.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my turn, I guess.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna. So I think I will. Alright, I'm gonna play in plain sight on this base. Then I'm gonna play a groupie. And I don't have any other groupies in my hand. And then I'm gonna activate. So then now I'm going to. I'll use the classic rocker ability to draw a card. And then use the monarch's ability to draw another groupie. And that's my turn.
I'm guessing it's my turn then, right?
Yep.
Alright, so let's see. Alright. Let's see. Let's see, what can I do? So I'm guessing this one is like kind of one that I have to require special things, right?
Hmm.
But it's only useful if I have one that I can actually do.
Hmm.
But I could play this.
Yep. So
And
then,
then
alright, and that activates this one.
does this one activate?
Well, the one you played earlier activates.
Okay. Okay. So that allows me to draw a card then.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here you go.
To the base, play Everfinger there, or all your minions are getting +1 power. Alright.
So that means I can bring this out.
Yep. Oh, okay, so... Oh yeah, there's a thing about Titans I forgot to mention. So... Let's see... Speed up a little bit. There's something about having 2 Titans on the same bait. Let's see. After you play or move a Titan to a base that already has a Titan, one of them must be removed from play. The 2 controllers compare the total power at that base after resolving any applicable ongoing abilities. The player with the lesser total removes their Titan. In case of ties, the Titan that was on the base first wins. Alright. Oh wait, you actually have... Yeah, you should have 9 power. Alright. Alright, so then this Titan gets removed. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm guessing. So let's see. So I'm guessing I can't use the Emperor's Penguin's ability until next turn.
Yeah. I mean,
All
you
right.
can use his. I mean, you can use his talent ability.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could. I'll reveal. I can reveal one from the discard pile.
Yep.
All right, I'll do that. Okay. Okay, I think. And then what is it? Like it gets shuffled or?
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, it gets shuffled into the deck.
All right. So I'll add +1 to that. And then this flips over.
Yep.
Put that there. So now Emperor Penguin has a +1 counter, so I have 10 power right now.
Yep. Oh no, wait, that's a minus.
And then and then I end my turn, right?
Yep. All right, Joe, your turn.
All right. Okay, I am going to play the gobbo.
All right.
And then for my action, I'm going to play Mummy Strength.
All right. So, yeah, before you do that, you need to flip a coin.
Okay.
All right. All right. So Gobble gets a
That's
power counter, and then you said I'm assuming one of your minions. All right. So that means this base is about to break. All right. So right now, Joe has 11. Eric has 10. I have 7. Does anyone want to play a before the base scores action?
let me see.
I do have a special that's after.
I have one. It's the same one I put down as last time, but
Like, is it a minion? Like, if it's a minion, you can. Like,
yeah, it's a minion.
I have these.
Mm.
yeah. This one's a base action, so that one also has to be in play. All right. So
I do have one that's after the base, but it's also a minion.
let's see.
Can I use talent or no?
No.
All right.
Well, so to the base itself says before the base scores, each player can move one of their minions to here, and actually I will move my monarch to the base. That'll give me +5 on that.
I have a card here. It's an action card, and the special says you may play this before a base scores. So could I play this?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, yeah. A card that says you can play it before a base.
Okay. Well, there you
All
go.
other players' minions there get -1, so
Hmm.
-3, and Eric would be also -3. Okay. All right. All right. So. All right. So yeah. I guess if no one else can do anything, then Joe wins the base, so he gets 6 points. All right, and then I get 4 points. Eric gets 3. All right. Okay, so now we can play after base scores cards. Alright, I'll play Return to Sea so I can take the Monarch back to my hand. Then the rest will be discarded.
Can I also play an after the base scores card, or can only you do
Yeah.
it?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Well.
Well, but again, it's a minion, so it has to be in play already.
All right. Well, then I can't do anything then.
Alright. Alright. Oh wait, that one belongs to Joe. Alright, Joe, go ahead and end your turn.
Right.
Then we get a new base, Ponyland. Alright, if you have two or more minions here, your minions here cannot be destroyed. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is going to destroy my groupie to get a victory point. Alright, going to replay my Monarch at the ritual site and activate his ability to get a groupie from my discard. Alright, I already played him. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn Ponyland up to 11. Alright, that's gonna be my turn.
That means it's now 29, right?
No, it just brings it up to 21.
Okay. So I guess my turn then, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I have... Let's see what we have. I'm gonna play I can play this then.
Okay.
Or is there like some remarks of special or things?
Well, I mean, you can just play it as like a normal minion.
All right.
All right. Okay.
And then I end turn, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play the Priest of Anubis.
Okay.
And I'm going to also play Demolition.
All right. So you get to flip a coin 3 times.
It says flip 3 coins though.
Well,
Oh,
whatever. You can flip it 3 times.
okay.
All right. Heads. You can place a power. So yeah, this guy gets a power counter.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it again.
All right. Heads. Another power counter. Huh. Alright, that's 3 heads in a row. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Yep, so Joe has 7 power on that base already. And yeah, I think that's all you can do for now, Joe.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna activate Monarch's ability to put a group B from my deck to my hand. Alright. And then I can... So yeah, I can go ahead and play a groupie here, and groupie's ability lets play another groupie, and groupie's
So does
ability
the
lets me
Emperor
play another
Penguin
groupie.
keep its power counters?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So I have 2 or more means the same name, so I can get my Dagon back. And then Dagon has +1 power for each minion that has another minion with the same name on it. Alright, and then I'll activate his talent ability, which lets me play yet another minion, and I think this minion I will play on Relay. So so locals lets me reveal the top 3 cards, place any of the locals in my hand. Alright, this one goes in my hand, the rest go on the bottom. Alright, that's my minion play. Alright, so now I'm going to play Mysteries of the Deep. So since I have 3 more minutes the same name on the base, I can draw 3 cards. Alright, and I believe that's all I'll do. Alright, so I believe I have... So yeah, I have 11 cards in my hand, so I'll just go ahead and discard.
You have to discard stuff.
Yep.
Alright. There we go.
A wish for wings that work. Choose a base. Play Everbrain there. Alright.
I can put this there.
Okay.
And I can use his talent, right?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. So it says up to 3 or... Oops. What does the power say again? Oh, 3 or less. Okay. 3 or less. 3 or less. Okay. 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 That gives it a +1 counter.
Yep.
So now the Emperor Penguin has a +1 counter on it.
Yep.
That adds to the deck here. I'm guessing I can only have one, yeah.
So are you going to do anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
And then I end my turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to play the Gobbo. Right here on Ponyland.
Alright, so you get to flip a coin. Alright, tails, so nothing happens.
And I'm also going to play... What card is this? He Who Smelt It.
So you get to choose a minion. Probably, I would pick one of your own minions.
All right. I would say probably the Gobbo.
Alright, so flip a coin again. Alright, the head, so he gets a power counter. And then you can choose another minion and flip again. And that's totally optional.
And it should be one of my minions, right?
I mean, that's highly recommended, yeah.
Does it have to be on this base, or can it be on any
No,
base?
it doesn't specify base, so it can be on any base.
Well, I really don't see any other minions that are mine, so I may have to go for the Gobbo again.
Well, you can't. It has to be something different.
Well, the only minions I see are other people's. So, probably. And if it's recommended that I only.
The only other minion you have is the Priest Anubis, which is on the other side of your map.
Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, I'll choose that one.
Alright. Alright, so go ahead and flip again. Alright, it's Tails, so Tails says you can play another action.
Oh, alright. Well, I don't have any in my hand.
Alright. And yeah, I think, I guess you're done.
I guess. Okay, ending turn.
Alright, starting my turn, I'm going to destroy my locals on this base to get a victory point. Alright, so I'm going to activate my Monarch's talent, get a Group B from my discard in my hand. Okay. Alright.
How did you get +1 for the sacrificing thing, or?
Yeah, I sacrifice a thing.
Okay.
Alright. I will. Alright. Gonna play the group I just got back to relay. Alright. And then I'll activate Dagon's talent, which lets me play an extra minion. So I'll play the locals here. And then reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. Alright, the 2 locals go to my hand, and then this one goes to the bottom. Alright, and then I will. Let's see, what does that give me? It gives me another 2. Let's see. Alright, so then I will play. So then I'll play Spraying the Word. I can play up to 2 extra minions with the same name as a minion in play. So I'll play. So I get to play 2 more locals. I'll start with this one first. So I reveal the top 3 cards. That goes in my hand. And then here's my second to locals. Alright, and that gives Dagon 3 more counters because now I have another 3 minions of the same name. Alright. So we had. Right, that puts me at 18, and I believe that's just enough to break this base.
On what?
The Pony Land. Yeah, so because I have like 12 power with minions plus 6 extra power from Dagon's ability. Alright. So yeah, does anyone have like any before the base scores actions they want to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it have to be an action?
Yeah, it has to be an action that says you can play it before the base scores.
Okay. Has to be an action, huh? Okay. Well, I don't have any such card.
Alright. And Eric didn't contribute to this base, so we'll get no points. Alright. So then I get 3 points from that base, and Joe gets 2. Alright. And I think I'll play an after the base scores action, total sellout. So I draw 2 cards plus an extra card because the break point was 21 or higher. Alright, so yeah, all these get discarded. And that's get discarded. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the game ends when the first person gets 15 points. All right. New base, the pyramids. On your turn, you may bury a card from your hand here. All right. So then I end my turn, and now I'm going to have to discard a lot of cards.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I have my Emperor Penguin's ability. Nope. Oh, there we go. So this goes on here. Let's see, this has power. Okay, so this is 6 right now. That's 10. 11.
Right.
So there's 11 power right now.
6, 10, all right. All right, the base is at 16 right now.
Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, my thing still has a talent though too, so I can use the talent.
Well, which card are you talking about?
The Emperor Penguin has a talent ability.
Oh, right. All right. The Emperor Penguin itself.
Talent. Oh yeah, and I guess anything that was revealed goes to the bottom of the deck. Or
Yeah.
so that goes. This goes there. Search my deck. Alright, let's see. You can use that's another one, so I get another +1 counter to it.
Okay.
Okay, so that goes there. Does this one have? So how much power is on this base right now?
Right now we're on 17.
17 on the Riley base.
Like the ritual site, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the ritual site.
Oh, what?
This one.
Uh, yeah, we're. Okay. Yeah, we're on 9 on that base.
So, 2. In that case, I can use this card, can't I?
Choose a base, move any number of remains to it.
So,
Yeah, you can.
so I could move all my minions to the Riley base.
Yeah, you can.
So does that include the Emperor Penguin?
No, he's not a minion.
All right. So that goes. So that would go here. That would also go here.
Okay.
Okay, 4 plus 6. So that's 10.
Yep. Yep, so the base is gonna break. Alright, so I guess, does anyone have any special cards they want to play?
Let me see. They have to be action cards, right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't have any either. At least that'd be helpful. All right. Eric gets 4. Joe gets 2. I get 1. All right. Everybody gets their minions back. Okay. So then this goes away. We get a new base. The House of 9 Lives. The main of another base will be destroyed. Its owner may move it here instead.
I'm guessing that's I'm guessing that's probably the end of my turn, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna end and yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play the blaster on the ritual site.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play the ancient curse on the same base.
It has to play on a minion.
Yeah, has to be playing on a minion.
Yeah, the only minion you can play it on is the monarch.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but the blaster is a minion.
Yeah, that's your own minion. That would actually reduce the power that your thing has.
But I can use another minion to place it on. Okay.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Thinking.
And I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Alright. Alright. I need to look something up. Alright. I'm gonna use the premise base ability to bury a card. And then alright. I'll play a locals there. Alright, and then I will play recruitment. So I can drop the 3 Madness cards, and for each one drawn, I can play an extra mana this turn. I'll draw 3. So yeah, Madness. So basically, at the end of the game, every two Madness cards we have reduces our victory points by 1. So yeah, Madness cards are powerful, but they're also very risky. So for each Madness card I drew, I can play an extra mana this turn. So I can play 3 more locals.
So what do buried cards do?
So like at the start of my turn, I can uncover it and then play it as an extra card.
Okay.
Alright, there's my second one. And yeah, I am obligated to do this, so bear with me. And then here's my third one. Alright, so then I can bring out my Dagon. So then Dagon gets 4, and so I get an extra power for my minions of the same name. So essentially my 2s are treated as 3s. Okay. And then I can play yet another and then I can play yet another minion. So gonna play another locals. Alright. And that gives me 3 more power there. And that's my turn.
I might as well play something here.
Alright.
And then...
Wait, how did you get... Oh, right. But wait, how'd you get it back in your hand?
What?
Like, how did you get this card back in your hand?
How did I get it back in the hand? I had the second one.
That's impossible. There should be only 2... There should be 1 Power 5 minion.
Well, remember I think I had a card where I shuffled.
Let me see. Where? Mike, I don't see any card that would have let you put your Power 5 main bag in your hand.
Now, the only one I have, let's see.
Yeah, that card. Yeah, this card should have been discarded. Like, how did it get undiscarded?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let me see.
Yeah, because this card this card was definitely discarded when the last space was discarded.
Yeah, in that case, I should have an extra card instead of that one.
Yeah. All right.
let's see. Let's see. I can play this at least.
Okay.
And then I can actually play this.
The top 5 cards of your deck, play a minion from them as an extra minion.
Two, three, four, six, those two, four, and five. That one.
Okay. And then it says random minions, so I guess you take the 3 minions and you shuffle.
Oh yeah.
And there you go. Then the rest go on the bottom.
Yeah, the rest go on the bottom of the deck.
Oh. That actually breaks the base, I think.
Can I use bury a card?
I mean, it won't matter because the brace is about to break.
Seven. Yeah, there's not anything I can actually. So how much power is on the base right now? 15.
Yeah. Yeah, at 15 you have 7.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, I guess if no one intervenes, then the game's gonna end with me at 16, and then you and Joe tie at 13.
Actually, I have a, I have a card here. Which base is it on again?
I mean, it's on this base. I don't think Nos Knowledge is gonna do you any good, unfortunately.
All right.
When you have, if you have a card that can give you presence on this base, you could actually beat me. Like in terms of like the overall results.
And it has to be an action card, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it has to be something that would let you play a minion on this base.
Either a minion on the base or something that decreases all of Travis's monsters.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see any card in my hand that'll do that.
Alright. So yeah, Eric gets 2, I get 4. So the game ends because I broke 15. So I do lose 1 point because I have 3 Madness cards in my hand. So yeah, I lose 1 point for every 2 Madness cards I have. So I dropped down to 15, which means I still win. But had Joe had any minions there, if he got second place, then and
How
we
mu-
would be
how
tied
much?
at 50.
How many points did you have? You had like,
Yeah, I had 12. I got 16, but then I lost one from the madness.
yeah.
So like, if Joe had second place there and gotten 15 points, Joe would have beat me because on a tie, whoever has the least madness cards wins. All right. So yeah, that was Smashed Up. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I'll be sure to stream hopefully this week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.